That's from mama's son. Yeah, yeah. I was on a different path, going down the wrong direction, feeling like I'm splitting this intersection. Mama trying to pray on her knees every night for a blessing. Cause I ain't know nothing about confessing or telling the Lord about my sins. In the streets, I was plotting on everything to win. Especially when I was sitting on them 211s with the mask and blood plotting the 211. Ready to shoot up the spot, ready to turn it up, ready to make this shit hot. I was my mama's son, trapped behind the streets in a gun, ready to get it done. When I got put out of the early age, I thought my mama didn't love me. But when I came back in a couple days, my mama still hugged me. It just gave me motivation, made me want to get my own. Now at 37 years old, I can say I'm fully grown, in a position where I'm sitting back paying bills. That's the definition of keeping it real. Doing what you gotta do for your family. Ready to bust off in the name of tragedy. Ready to kill if it's a casualty. Bringing the nightmares to realities. I watched on this household. I learned from the days in the cold of being bold, didn't want to listen. All I want to do was get on the streets, trying to glisten, trying to get on the shine, trying to get on the grind. Cause it was my heart in the midst of this I had to find. My mama didn't want to see me louse, didn't want to see me pay the ultimate cost. So mama did a boss move, called the army up and said, boy, let's move. So that's when I learned the discipline. That's when I started really learn. That's when the pages in my mind around this world started to turn. I learned about a job. I learned about doing my part. I learned about having a couple battle buddies and lost them in Iraq. I lost my heart. But I just had to study. Cause in this world you ain't really got a buddy. In this world you got to be a man. On your own too, you gotta stand. See, my mama taught me a lot. Didn't want to see me wasted. I had the right opportunity. I just didn't have the right spacing. So I started to move around. I started to see the bigger picture. All she did was add it to frame. And all I did was insert the game. I learned how to stay in my lane. Listen to DMX, watching him praying, man. Watching all them cats dying over a name. Watching most of my peers die over acclaims. Or they die over a rumor. Or they stress so much they get a tumor. Cause I was just my mama's son, trapped in the streets behind a gun.